One Piece chapter 1167 spoilers is here, my fellow anime fans. And this chapter title is Ida's Son, meaning we will be seeing Loki after a long, long time. And this chapter actually surprised me. After we saw the death of Rox and King Harald breaking his horn and declaring that he is even ready to become a slave in order to join the world government in chapter 1166, the internet was crashing out with saying we will finally get to see how Harald died. And this chapter does not disappoint on that part. So let's get started. We start strong with Harald, who, by the way, is now apparently the boogeyman of the mist. The world government gave him a mission, and now he's out here defeating pirates left and right, earning a reputation similar to a Dark Souls boss. They even call him a God's Blade. This is the lowest of the three world government tattoo ranks, which is hilarious because God's Blade sounds like a final boss title, not rank 1 intern. In this chapter, we also learn that the world government seal or tattoo has three ranks, and God's Blade apparently the lowest rank that is given to Harald. And Ganko, one of the holy knights, was also one of the God's Blade apparently. So Harald isn't at the top of the hierarchy yet. He's basically grinding XP in the government's pirate killing open world right now. Next, this chapter reveals something spicy. Shanks is the one who freed Fisher Tiger. Yes, that Fisher Tiger, the one who led the Sun Pirates and who freed Boa Hancock and her sisters from slavery. Yes, that moment. Shanks out here rewriting history like I didn't just travel the seas, I also started major world events during my lunch break. Later, Shanks meets Harald, who is injured. Okay, guys, so Shanks meets Harald in this chapter, and Shanks is covering or patching his left side, meaning by this time he knows about Shamrock and his father Garling Figureland. So this chapter is really cooking right now, guys. Then we learned something very interesting. Shanks was apparently gathering intel on Mary Joss and the world government. Hmm. Basically, Shanks was doing early game reconnaissance, sneaking around like a red-haired Batman. And now the part that shocked me the most. Apparently, Ida, the mother figure for Loki and the wife of King Harald, gets poisoned by someone from Estrid's hometown. Okay. Every time One Piece introduces a kind old lady, Oda immediately says, "Time is running out, my lady." Honestly, it was kind of sudden how Ida died, I guess. I thought her death was gonna be more significant, but let's see. Oda might be cooking something with it. Loki then goes full rage mode. He takes revenge on the entire village and screams, "Ida is my only mother." Oh, which actually surprised me. Like, how did this happen? Loki, who hated Ida, is now calling her his only mother. This was really shocking, man. Comment down how you feel about it. And that is the end of the chapter 1167 spoilers. And apparently, there is no break next week, so we are gonna enjoy another chapter soon too. Honestly, Harald is cooking this chapter. He goes from Elbaf King to World Government Mist Monster. His role as a God's Blade shows that he is dangerous now, quite dangerous for the pirates, ag- apparently at that point. But also that the world government has an entire secret ranking system we never knew about. This was really surprising and interesting. Shanks continues to be the king of the mysterious lore crumbs, man. Every chapter about him adds a sentence, but raises 16 other questions. He fed Fisher Tiger. He patched his own eye, apparently knows that he is a celestial dragon, and is about his twin brother and his father, Garling Figureland. So does he know that his father killed his own mother? Let's see. He was investigating Mari Joas. This was gonna be really interesting. I think this is about the gum fruit apparently, or gum fruit or human fruit model. Nika, I guess so. You can comment on what you think about it. Next, Ida is the real emotional anchor of this chapter, guys. Her poisoning sets up major events like her being poisoned from Estrid's hometown, and she's clearly beloved by Loki now. Loki is the emotional bomb here, guys. His revenge is brutal, his loyalty is pure, and his screams of Ida is my only mother really hits hard, but also kind of sudden, I would say. Then the world government tattoo ranks symbolize an entire unseen military structure. So Oda might be hinting at much deeper system, as if he hasn't already given us 47 other secret organizations like the Sword and all. Chapter 1167 is shaping up to be one of the most emotional and lore heavy chapters recently. We get a dangerous Harald, surprising Shanks connection, a tragic poisoning of Ida, Loki's fiery revenge, and calling Ida his only mother, and deeper world government world building. This chapter sets up huge fires for the future. Now, I want to hear from you. Which part of these spoilers shocked you the most? Was it the Shanks involvement, the world government tattoo rankings, or Loki's heartbreaking rage? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And as always, like the video, subscribe, and turn on the notification so you don't miss next week's breakdown. Because Oda actually said no break. Alright, crew, see you in the next one. Peace out.